How's it going, folks? Welcome back to my World of Warcraft Classic Anniversary Edition playthrough. We just arrived at the Tower of Azora, and now I've got to hand in that final quest, which is Morganth had us climbing that tower in the Red Ridge Mountains. And grabbing this Pendant of Shadow. Where are you? There you are.
King's honor, friend.
Hurry, Aldraxius, before my fears of Morganth spreading his power are made real.
Go with honor, friend.
I mean, it's been about, what, 2 years since I picked up the quest and actually did the quest? You've done well, Aldraxius. I'm talking about in-game time. Although in-game time it's 1-to-1, isn't it? So maybe not. Maybe a month, a couple of weeks. In defeating the warlock Morganth, Stormwind is saved from a great peril. I offer you this reward most humbly, and I would bid you peace if these were peaceful times. But instead, I will bid you luck with your trials and victory in the conflicts ahead. And I will give you shoulder armor for Clothy.
For the Alliance.
Oh, to boot you right off. Boot you right off the top.
I buy and trade.
What if I have nothing
Safe
to
travels.
sell or trade? Is there any books here that I can... Is there any books here that are... Oh. Oh yeah.
I supply only the finest goods.
You can have that. Is there any books here that I can read? Maybe not. It's got a big banner with a book on it. Seems like the type of place I should be able to find a couple of interesting books. Alright, anyway. So, I will now hearth straight to Stormwind. And then from the Stormy Winds, we're going to go to Ironforge. Yes. Okay. This is what I'm going to do. I do have some things that I could deposit, but I'll do that in the stormiest of... no, sorry, the Iron of... The Forges of Iron. The stormiest of winds? No. The place where the iron is forged. Look at this. Look at this silly dwarf. What are you doing, you dwarf, you silly dwarf? Jumping around like a crazy person. Yeah, I see you. I see you. Now, should... The problem is I don't know if I'll be able to get all the quests done, but I am in the vicinity of being able to do Gnomeregan. Gnomeregan. It is a possibility.
How are you?
Shining silver breast. Oh, now we're talking. Now we're talking. I'll be very good with that. If I could find it. So I've got to have these. Silver bar I should have. I might actually be able to make it. I might have to buy some tin.
Well met.
What do you say? I said you had the blood of a blacksmith in you, and I was right. You go to Ironforge to the Great Forge and you find yourself a dwarven smith by the name of Bangus. Bangus Deepforge. My teacher, and one of the greatest smiths I've ever known. Oh, look at that bronze. Look at that beautiful bronze. So, with that said, we should be able to, I hope that I've got all the gear. I'm sure I've got the gear. I've collected so many of these gems and stashed them in my bank. It's about time it pays off. Alright, so I've got the bronze. I just need all those bits and pieces.
Safe travel.
Now, I'll grab that quest just in case.
Hi, you're a tall one.
It's terrible, Atraxius. We're not going to have enough parts to get our fleet of gyro-drillmatic excavationators to Dunmoreau. When we need what we need are spare parts, Atraxius. What better place to get those spare parts for our vehicles than Gnomeregan? I hear the bots and mechs roam around that place like cattle on an open range. What I need you to do is to go to Gnomeregan and tear apart those robots. Bring me back their robot guts. 24 should be sufficient.
You have a great day now.
You have a great day now. All right. It's a possibility. So we got one quest from that. And there's like a whole stack here. Set of ranges, we got 26 plus. 27, so I wonder if the... Oh, beautiful. Get off, dwarves. Get out of here, dwarves. What are you? There you go. Enjoy a buff. Enjoy a buff that might run up by the time we get there. What was I saying? Yeah, I might be able to go there because I know there's some quests to be done on the outside. Not exactly in the dungeon. And so if that's the level and I'm a little bit higher, I might be able to take advantage of that. Certain parts of the quest might be, it just depends whether they go over there. I think there's a quest where you've got to take a certain path. And not all groups do that. But you know what, I'll just go in there and I'll get whatever I get done. I don't know if I'll do it now, or if I might do it next time. Or maybe I'll go do some wetlands and then I'll worry about it. You better get it, this is your stop. If I keep buffing them, maybe they'll wake up. Otherwise, you're going to make Stormwind. Oh well. I tried. I do that a lot on the boats. Like, I'll jump on the boat and then I'll tab. And then I'll just have forgotten about it, get back on. I'm already on my way back.
Can I help you?
So we've got the day after.
Necessity is the first cousin of... Hi, how are you?
The Grand
Hello
Betrayal is
there.
actually 35
Welcome
plus.
to Tinkertown.
Well, if that's 35 plus, maybe I can wait a little bit. Like 33, 34.
My, you're a tall one.
But there are some
Honored, I'm sure.
there are some lower level ones. Where's those
Very
green
well
the green
then.
ones the day after?
Need assistance?
You don't think I was always bold, do you? No, sir. It was a radiation leak in Gnomeregan that caused the tragic hand loss. Before that day, I had the only gnome fro in all of Azeroth. Noan shakes his fist in the air. Damn those damn dirty trogs! Damn them all! Perhaps it's not too late, Atraxius. We may still be able to save it. The city, I mean. Speak with Ozzy Truggle, Togovolt, in Kadanos. He and his partner Razzle are working on a solution. Oh, okay.
Off and away.
Thought for sure he was going to say it's his hair. He wants to save his hair. Don't have enough to do that. Okay, so we're going to... I came here to stop by because I wanted to grab... Let's make this... Yeah, I wanted to grab the next bit of blacksmithing. The next level. Journeyman or whatever. So first things first, let's go to the bank. I'll grab my bits and pieces. I'm going to pop this into the bank because I like the way it looks, but I'm probably going to use my mace for a while. I'll throw that in there too. I don't need that. We've got enough bronze. So we need moss, agate. Moss agate. Lesser moonstone. Maybe not the lesser moonstone. I don't know, actually.
Talk to me.
Oh, I've got one. I got one. Okay. I don't have... Oh, I do. Fantastic. I do have that. Iridescent. I got iridescent pearl. There we go. I've got 4 bars. I don't have... So I'm missing 1 lesser moonstone. So it was almost there. We almost got it. Almost got it. Not too shabby. I'll throw that in. Throw that in, and I'll throw... Whoops, I don't need to do that. I can stack those. Right? And stack those. What else can I do? 210. Wonder if I'm beyond these things. A lot of rough stone in there. Okay.
Be good.
Be good. Alright, so 1 lesser moonstone. It says 8S, so I'm hoping it's around that price. I would like one of those things. 9S, that's not bad. That'll do it. That'll do it. Well, I'm glad we got the bits and pieces for it. That's what, 30. I mean, all the items aren't really that expensive. But yeah, that's good. That'll make me happy for a little while. Kind of wish I could take advantage of some other professions like enchanting, for example. Which I guess I could have. I do have alternative characters. I could always switch one to mining. And that way I can make this guy an enchanter. And just get all that stuff. Which actually it's not a bad idea now that I say it. Not a bad idea. The only thing about mining, though, is you do get a perk, I believe. Or maybe that's not... Maybe that's Burning Crusade. Oh, it might actually be Burning Crusade. Or maybe it's max level. I thought there was something where you would... You know, you get slightly more stamina or something because you're a miner. But maybe that was later on. But anyway, for now, the shining silver plate. On it goes. Beautiful. Unlike that helmet. So yeah, if I do that, then maybe I should keep things like this. So I can disenchant it. It wouldn't be a bad idea. And then you wouldn't catch me mining and so on the side. I would just do it on my other character. Yeah, I might do that. Maybe. Because I've got my other characters, a herber and an alchemist. But... oh, I'll come back to it. We'll see. We'll see. I should have thought that. Thought that through. I should have thought that through. At the beginning, I didn't actually anticipate making another character to play on the side, though. Okay. Anyway, I'll throw it there for now.
Watch your back.
Now, what I was going to do was go out to talk to that guy, get that quest sorted out. Bit of traveling involved, though. Whoa. So I'm gonna go just to hand this quest in. The day after, no gain. Use the empty leaden collection file on irradiated invaders or pillagers. Now, can I find them outside of the dungeon? Let's investigate. I'll have a look at what level people are when they're queuing up for this thing. Okay, so we've got some 29s all the way up to 34. So yeah, 33, 34 should be alright. And some of the quests are already green anyway. You live another day, rabbit. Nice shot of Ironforge in the background. Alright, I'm here.
Greetings!
The day after. I thought the loss of that outstanding head of hair would have been the end of him for sure, but he survived. I was standing right here, right next to him when he was hit by the radiation bolt. Those delightful brown locks of hair hit the floor in clumps, clusters. The horror of it all was only compounded when no one completely freaked out. Oh yes, freaked out, I say. No one touched his bald head in disbelief. The look in his eyes screamed revenge, Artraxius. Then he turned his anger towards the trogs. Ozzy cringes.
Off and away. Hey.
No gain. Since the accident, all no one thinks about or talks about is cleansing Gnomeregan of the trog infestation and finding a cure for the sickness that plagues it, Artraxius. Luckily, Razzle and I are close to some kind of cure. Either that or the recipe for a really powerful rum. We won't know until we test. Naturally, in order to test our theory, we're going to need a few things. Namely, fallout from the irradiated trogs in Gnomeregan, fill up this vial with the green glow and bring it back. Okay.
Be seeing you.
Now...
Pleased to meet you. Be seeing you.
what is that? What is your deal?
Hi, how are you?
Well, it
You
is
have a
a,
great day now.
it's a low-level quest for a low-level gnome to investigate at some point, possibly. So, I actually, you know what, we're going to go over there because I'm curious whether I could do this quest on the outside. There is another quest, which I probably should have picked up and I haven't picked up yet. Yeah, okay, so I won't go over there and do it. It's not Save Techbot's brain. Or the Grand Betrayal. Maybe the Essential Artificials? But the punch card, that's the one I was thinking. I don't need to go back for the punch card one though. Because the punch card, you do it. And then you get the next part of the quest immediately, so you can continue on. Okay, so I don't need... I could get that one later. When I'm on my way to do the dungeon, the actual dungeon. This one I'm not too sure as well. I don't know if I can actually do it on the outside. But I'll have a look because I know that there's one quest, and I think it's this one. Which you get, you do this, then you got to go back again and use it again on something else. That's actually in the dungeon. So I'd much rather get it all done in one go than have to do it, then go back and then do the dungeon again. I mean, I probably wouldn't at that point. But I don't like these half-eaten quests. I like to get the whole thing done. So anyway, we'll go over there. Out of curiosity, I want to know what level things are there and whether I can handle it at level 32. Having said that, I do like that there's it's not, how do I explain it? An outer area of the dungeon without going into the instance, and that there's a few quests that you can do on the outside. Oh, actually, I know where Techbot, he is on the outside as well. Yeah. Oh, well, it might turn out to be a few things. We might have to do... I might have to do the dungeon. Yeah, the outside. Well, I have to go back and get the quests. And then I can do a few more things on the outside. And there might actually be other players at a time. And then after that, once I'm ready to go in the dungeon, then I can queue up. And if I play a little bit earlier, it probably won't take that long to get a group anyway. Bit of a hike, of course. Out to Gnomeregan, but there are some good things in there. I can't remember what the two-hand is like, but it might be alright for this dude. Alright, so you can see all the toxic waste being spewed out through the vents. Some leper gnomes around. I think this is the entrance over there, yep. So I'll be able to tell pretty quickly whether I should be here or not. Once I go down there. All these guys are level 10. One day we'll clear this place out, I'm sure. Hunter. Listen to this music. So level 25. Bunch of gnomes running away. I'll bring it up. Raise the lift. Oh, this guy didn't make it. See if I can resurrect him. Got a mage over here. So close to escaping. Oh, it did resurrect him. You live. Must have died. Just he was trying to make his way out or down, or he died to the elevator boss. Okay, so I need to find. Irradiated invaders, okay? And these guys are elites too. So we have this empty leaden collection file. So I don't know if I can actually use it on this guy though. Or if I have to find a cavern deep invader to kill. Come on, Jethro. There you go. You're a good boy. Good fella. Oh, that guy right there. If I can get him. Ah, here we go. Here we go. Success. Okay. So, once it is full, take it back to Aussie Toggle Vault. So let's do that. The Dungeoneers. I was going to make a YouTube series called that, actually. Up we go. This way. All right. Well, that was relatively painless. Fought a few elites. Rescued and saved. Resurrected a person, which then helped us out. Get that mob down. Discovered Gnomeregan. Got the quest done. I think I've already said that. And now we return. So we go back over here. And after that, I'll grab the next quest and I'll leave it. Now, I don't actually know whether it is possible that there's then another quest where you got to go into the dungeon and fill it again from a slime. Go back out and then go back in again and do it again. That part I can't quite remember. But that could be a thing. So in that instance, what I might do, if it is the case, I'll read what the quest text is. But if that is the case, then I'll like set my hearth to Karanos, so I can go in there. I'll do it again solo, and then I'll pop out, hand that in, hearth out, pop it in, hand the quest in, get the next one, then go and get all the quests together, so I can do the dungeon with people. It's complicated. It's a complicated story. What I think would be great is if you just had... You had a series of quests. All of them took place on the outside. And then the follow-up would be to go into the dungeon. Like, not all the quests, but like a couple quests. Which, having said that, some of them do in fact do that. They do just that. But I like the idea. I think I just like the idea of quests being done on the outside of the dungeon, as well as on the inside. Like slightly easier quests. I mean, there's a lot of elites there. So, but yeah. And quests in retail, in modern WoW, I don't think we really get that anymore. It's more like there's the dungeon entrance available to enter from the outside world, and then you also just warp straight into these dungeons, so you lose a lot of that. It would be nice if we could get like a version of WoW where they don't change too much in terms of the mechanics, the way we play the game, but they add to the story, which is what I would really love to see with a plus, like a true classic plus. I mean, it is nice that Karazhan Crypts, even though I haven't played it, has been added. That's really cool. I wonder where they go from there, whether it just progresses into a plus state. The runes were quite nice in that first phase. It just enhances that gameplay, but still retains that classic feel. Alright. And they can just get Chromie involved and divergent timelines and all that stuff. Can't you see we're trying to cure an entire species of gnomes here? We need more of the green glow.
Right.
Excellent work. The time has come to test the new formula. If this works, not only should that captured leper gnome be cured, but hey, I should have a full head of hair. Stand back.
You have a great day now. Daylight's burning.
Alright, let's see it work. Go on, Toggle Vault. Experiment. I'm ready to see it work. Was he saying things? No, he didn't say anything. Are you going to use it or what?
Pleased to meet you.
Hey, was there a book up there? Oh, no. Alright. I hear some steam or something.
Off and away.
I don't think any... Oh, no, something's happening. No? Maybe? Maybe not?
Can I help you?
The only cure is more green glow. Not only was your sample insufficient in quantity, it was also impure. What we require is more green glow. The trogs are obviously not irradiated sufficiently to fulfill our needs. You'll need to go into Gnomeregan and bring back some radioactive fallout straight from the tap. I'm speaking of the irradiated slimes, lurkers, and horrors. Be warned, the containment of this type of fallout is difficult. You may need to make several attempts with the fire until a suitable sampling is recovered. Okay, so we're definitely going back in.
Daylight's burning.
Let me install the gyromechanic gears and restabilization cogs and we'll fire up the recombobulator. Oh yeah, I want to see what happens. Ah, that should do the trick. Time to save the entire gnomish race. Here goes nothing. Oh, great. Pretty close that time. I think we've almost got it. My thoughts exactly. Nothing happened. It conked. Oh, whoa, something's happening. Oh, he got turned into a chicken. Oh, no. Oh, look at you. Oh, get out of here, chicken. It's gone. Oh, he's off. Where's he going? Straight to Gnomeregan. Where's this thing going? Is it going to explode? Nope, just fade out, okay. Alright, folks, enough fun. Enough fun games. We're going to go to... I'll go back to Ironforge. We've got our quest for Gnomeregan. So that is now a dungeon quest. I'm gonna see if I can actually go in there myself and get to the enemy that I need to get to. But not right now. Right now we're gonna go to Wetlands. So just up north, and we're gonna do these quests, including this one here that we had, the missing diplomat, and see where that takes us. So in the next episode we'll just be in the Wetlands, so I'll save you this whole walk back. Actually, no. Before I go, I'm going to go to the Ironforge and see if I can train. So yeah, in the next episode, I'll be at the Forge and see if I can actually train this to get the next tier of blacksmithing. Anyway, until the next time, I hope you enjoyed the episode. If you are, do me a favor, hit the like button. Click on the subscribe button if you'd like to see more WoW content. And click on the bell for notifications on new videos as they are uploaded. If you'd like to support the series and just me in general, you can consider clicking the join button and becoming a YouTube member. And you get to watch all the scheduled videos that I've got ahead of time. That's that. Take care, folks. See ya. Bye.